going through a visual meditation, you will be getting, sometimes you already know this, but you will be getting different information than what I'm giving you, or it will take you off somewhere and then bring you back. And like if I say you see something and something else comes to you, you already know that that is important, and you allow yourself to go into those places and spaces wherever it takes you. And then the sound is linking you to your higher self and integrating your higher self connected to source, to your conscious self, to your subconscious in your hara, at the soul, at the base of the spine, where your first brain and energy physical body comes in. So let's close our eyes and relax and get comfortable and realize that in these meditations, we are working on a permanent connection of conscious awareness, which fully integrates the subconscious, the conscious mind, and the higher consciousness to source, to the creator. And as we do this, we realize that our body that we carry around begins to align stronger in the energy fields of who we are. We walk with our own light, and it gets stronger and stronger on the earth. And as we close our eyes and walk with our eyes, seeing and sensing, we relax our physical body deeper and deeper, with light pouring into our crown, down around our energy fields that carry and link us to our higher selves. We are here to grow in greater conscious awareness, so that the energy field which carries us is always linked into synchronicity with the divine source and the flow of life. We ask that you open your crown and let more and more light flow down through your body, down, linking through the spine in twists of gold and silver light, sparkling light smiles and sparkling light elements flowing through your body, around the high heart, down through the solar plexus, the hara, and down through the spine. These areas are going to be linked deeper and deeper, deeper and interconnected, so the strength of your being flows with your energy field in new formats and forms that were used a long time in the ancient times, beyond time and space here. We have lost our physical conscious presence, connected to ourselves, the earth, and source. So we are going to take you on a journey to assist you to remember to flow with synchronicity of the highest form on the earth plane. Honoring yourself honors all others. Staying in your space, whether you're healing or helping others, honors yourself and others. So more and more light flows down around you, and we call in the ancient ones, the guides, the mentors, the divine beings that assist on the earth, assist you in your present form. Feel the energies, see, sense, perceive, understand Allow them to shift in your presence however they need to. And as you begin to go deeper and deeper, you'll find your footprints you are following, behind footprints. Pretty soon you meet up with these footprints and you begin to walk on a path. Look at the path that you're walking on. Feel it, sense it, perceive it through your body. And far in front of you, you see a fire, a beautiful physical fire somewhere on the earth or in another dimension. You can begin to sense the warmth of that fire and the flames as you move towards it. Pretty soon you come to the fire just a few feet away. The fire is here to cleanse and clear. There is a white sheet on the ground, and the fire is asking you to take what is ever in your body, your mind, your nervous system, your electrical magnetic system, your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, your energy fields that are no longer necessary for you, that have passed, for your journey of how you energetically interconnect with others is going to be transformed through the flames. So allow it to unfold onto the sheet before you. Feel all of that moving out of your body, mind, and spirit, and seeing it being wrapped up in the sheet of white light and flown into the fire and thrown and burned and dissolving and disappearing. And your spirit, soul, and essence feel lighter and lighter. You are now able to walk through the flames without feeling burned, and you walk on in this journey, perhaps higher or farther away. You will begin to sense energy flowing, the sound of water splashing and rippling. You walk deeper and farther. You come across a lake, a waterfall, a stream. You can see the water flowing. In front of you is another cloth. The cloth is again of pure white light. The energy of the water begins to flow over you and through your body, down into the blood, down through your veins, your arteries, down through each organ, through muscles, through tissue, through your spirit, through your subconscious mind, clearing all that has ever been brought onto the earth or anywhere else in the universe, and it flows out from you onto the white sheet of light, pouring out of your body, transmuting, transforming every particle, cell, DNA, RNA, genome, the cellular essence that is in your body is being dissolved from words, from sounds, from former belief systems into the water of life. The sheet of white light now folds it up and it flows off into the river and dissolves through the river of white light. You feel lighter and lighter. Your body has transformed physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually through all your dimensions that you are holding. You begin walking deeper and farther to some place you may or may not recognize. You are moving into new grounds now. Your brain, within which you carry the essence connected to your mind that is around your body expanding, continues to move and clear. You now find yourself on a beautiful spot on the earth, where the earth flows up through your body, the very essence of the ground. It opens and it moves around you. You are part of the earth. You feel yourself impregnated in the earth as your physical body lightens from the earth and nourishes from the earth. You can feel the earth of the herbs, the plants, the trees, flowing up through your skin and into your cells. The energy fields mix with what is perfectly right for you. And as you cleanse the earth cleanses and feeds and nourishes your body, mind, and spirit with new energy that has come up from the very core of the earth, that is from the very essence of the earth, that is now shifting. The changes that are on the earth plane are not here to harm. Mother Earth goes through her changes. The climate changes are not something you can control. Do not fear them. Take them into your body. Nurture your body with these changes. Mother Earth is her own guide and God. You have it misunderstood. You are here to cleanse the earth, to clear the rivers, to clear the air, to clear the soil. You and she intertwine together. Your conscious mind grows stronger and lighter. The rays of your light shine into the earth, and she gives back to you from the green plants, from the colors of the flowers of the rainbow. Take in the essence of the earth. Sense that transformation through your body. The old energies of how we worked on the earth are no longer present. You are here as a divine presence. You have the powers to see, the clairvoyance, clairsentient, clairaudient. You have the powers of the masters, discarnate. You have the powers to intermingle with the earth energies. We ask that you take them up within your own energy frame. And as you do so, you allow every being on the planet to shift from the old energies of expecting others to do so for you. You honor their presence where they are on the earth. They are physical beings of the earth. They are on their own journey. And together we sustain ourselves in the earth in new forms and new ways of technologies that will benefit the peoples on the earth. Breathe in the earth energy. Feel it flowing through your body, bringing in new codes, flowing up through your feet, through your hands and arms, up through your head and out. You move on now. Your steps take you farther and farther away, deeper and deeper, out. You find yourself with the wind blowing around you, and it feels good wherever you are. It blows and it brings sounds that rush through your body With a new breathing and a new breath, it flows through your lungs. Your lungs fill with the light of the breath of the air. The oxygen, no matter where it is, flows through your veins, through your nervous system, through your central cortex, through your vocal cords. The earth breathing in the air around the earth, the different frequencies of the air around the earth. The air that forms into water, the air that forms into clouds, the air that forms into snow, the air that forms into raindrops, the air that is just pure, finite, infinite breath of the God source around the earth. Breathe it in through your pores. Nourish your body. Nourish your mind, and know that as you breathe, you shift the energy frequencies on the earth, the liquids on the earth. Your lungs clear with the breath, for you are now directly connected to the God source, to the source of all creation, the universal source, the cosmic source. You are the divine, universal, cosmic creator. You are the essence of source. You feel it, you go deeper and deeper into it. The electrical magnetic energies that flow through your physical body and your mind are enhanced. You sense these energies running through you. You feel them. You have now ascended, enhanced, and embodied the codes of the universal divine cosmic being of pure ultra light. The codes flow through you. As you slowly bring yourself back to someplace on the earth, you will sense that these codes are impregnated on the earth in crystals of light, in stones. These stones and crystals have gotten lighter. The energy codes that are in them have gotten lighter. As you find yourself moving back into your physical body, you will find the colors of pure light flowing through your energy fields, flowing through your meridians and your cells and the cellular membranes. And you will sense a crystal or stone or stones flowing into your third eye or above your crown, into your heart, into your high heart, to your palms, to your solar plexus, and to your feet. Focus on any one of these. See the color. Hear its name. Allow the words that are carried here flow into your sounds and your words that will shift on the earth plane those who now meet you as you speak. Sense on your third eye and above your crown another crystal, which intermingles with your thoughts. And with these thoughts, they are empowered, quicker, deeper, to go out with healing light for yourself and others. Sense and see in your heart, your hands, your feet, other crystals of light wrapped in golden cords of white and silver light. These again are impregnated in your very subconscious Hara soul essence, and you will carry these to manifest healing as a God source on the earth, quicker, gentler, with your physical presence in all actions that you do. Receive these energies and gifts. Wrap them around your spine and in your soul, in your spirit. Feel them moving into a flame of light above your crown. Feel them shifting and bringing your focus above your crown. We ask that this conscious awareness above your crown of the higher self, the you, the divine you, is carried with you moment to moment on the earth as it aligns into your physical body, your conscious body, and all your energy fields in perfect alignment with the soul essence of the new platform coming onto the earth plane with unity consciousness. We ask that you carry the love and the light of the angels, of the masters, of the guardians. And with this light, we bless you. And we thank you for all that you do and all that you are here on the earth plane. And so it is. Namaste. 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 Breathe in your own essence. And slowly you will listen to the music as you sit and take yourself deeper and open with your eyes. Allowing the music to wrap around you. Allowing the music to continue through your body, through your energy fields, through all that you are. You wrap yourself around this. You allow your eyes to gently open with gratitude for who you are and how you are and all that you do here. We give thanks to all present for the space and the time and the meditation. Let the energies here enfold themselves with others around the planet. Their healing light, their healing love, their healing grace, which activates strong conscious unity ties to the well-being of mankind on the earth plane, to its awakening, to its space on the universe and in the universe, to new energies that will be coming on the universe and that are already present in new technologies. We welcome other beings of light from other universes who are here to support and engage in creating right relationships that continue to expand our relationships. Taking care of the earth, guarding ourselves, and achieving the highest moral standards for the human being and its interconnection. So as you begin to open your eyes, bringing back your conscious mind, we ask that you open your eyes, and if someone would like to share, please share. Just unmute yourself and share anything that you care to now. Thank you. Adriana.
So the first time I had a meditation with you, my body started shaking. And then I have experienced that again when doing plant medicine. And today I felt the same. And when I do plant medicine, what they explained it to me one time is that by the shaking, I'm not only healing my body, they took me to different places on earth, like my country in Venezuela, and I started doing healing in the country. Then they took me around the world to do healing for abused women. So today they did the same. So they took me around the world, and I was shaking all the time while you were talking, and I was bringing light to the world. And the word that I got was peace. And it's interesting because I do happiness, but most times when people have a session with me, especially Reiki, they tell me that the most they get out of it is peace. Of course, Reiki is peaceful, but many things can happen in Reiki. So they really feel like they slow down and they got the peace that they didn't have before. And that's the work I felt I was going to be doing for people moving forward. Then happiness came. But the first one was peace. I was a little bit upset. I'm like, where is happiness? So I guess I have to just make peace with peace. So
Beautiful. That's beautiful, because that's what we need right now. So many people are still trying to stir things up, and I think that's perfect. Thank you, because that's what we're to carry, is the inner peace. No matter where we are always in the divine light. It doesn't matter whether we're here or discarnate, not in body. We are a divine being of peace. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
Who else wants to go next? Just unmute yourself. State your name. I'll always say your name in front so we can hear it.
I'm Ankita, and as I'm practicing Ayurveda along with my grandma. I mean, I'm taking her help all the way. So I am so grateful to you. I am so glad that I attend this session because, you know, first I imagined myself flying. I mean, not imagine, I saw myself flying. And then suddenly I don't know where I got, and I was actually making the medicines, you know, those Ayurveda medicine, and I was serving the society. And where I saw little kids, older people, and everybody of all the age, and both the genders. I mean, it was so beautiful. I was helping them. I was trying to make something out of plants. I was so happy, and I am happy, and I was happy in that dimension as well. So thank you so much. It's like I just got the glimpse of my future, you know. So thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's so amazing that both of you were flying, because you know that energy is so real and so needed, and your higher selves when you're flying and you know that you're connected, when you go to sleep or when you're sleeping at night, your higher self is doing exactly that. So thank you both.
Thank you. Thank you.
Who else would like to go? Unmute yourself. Teresa? Anuba? Meenakshi?
Yeah, it takes time to come back. Well, I made, as I always make notes, but even when I'm meditating, I start drawing something. So there were many things, but I want to share a few. One of them was that I was connecting with the people who are here with us in the group. And one vision I got during one of the times when you were saying something, I'm not sure what, is that all of us, we are in a circle, backing one another. So we are facing outward. And so we start as one together, and then we go off into our different streams, into different pathways. It could be different countries, but it's actually more, not so much countries, but more dimensions. And to do whatever, to take the light, to carry the light with us. But the purpose is not just that we are taking light into the darkness, but we are connecting with light, which is already there.
Yes.
And when you spoke about connecting with the crown, above the crown, that space, then I saw the lotus opening up and swirling and letting out rays of light. So that was very beautiful.
Wow.
And when you spoke of walking through the fire, and then the word that came to me was, and then, you know, we started becoming little chingaris in Hindi, we say, you know, little like droplets of fire. And that was a very beautiful experience. And this whole space started becoming very warm. So, and the crystal, that's something everyone could share, what crystal came to them. The crystal that came to me was selenite, and it was a little interesting because it sort of went in the whole of me. Like it just sort of, I said, okay, the whole bar, you know, how they grow. And the one that came on the crown was malachite, which was a little surprising for me because I always think of it's a very dark green. So I don't expect that to come in the crown, but I'm going to meditate a little more on that. There were so many things, and actually that's why I like to write as I'm doing, which I learned when we used to do, which Teresa will know, we used to do the envisioning with the Kisitwa, you know, in the hoop Reiki circles. Because if you're writing and drawing as you're meditating, because we can be here and there at the same time, then there's so much of information that actually has come to us, and then we remember it, and like you were saying, anchor it into this reality. That's very beautiful, Taveta. Very, very beautiful. Thank you so much.
I'm glad you mentioned selenite, because the thing that came to me was turquoise, a topaz, like a topaz. But they were giving me this other stone, and I couldn't remember. They didn't even give me the name, and I'm thinking, and you just handed me the name. I was. Oh, thank you for that. And malachite, and I also saw malachite earlier today. So that's because that color of the green, and malachite is also blue, right? Green? Malachite's green.
I've seen it in green, very
Okay.
dark.
Right. It's the dark green is like, because it holds the earth energy. I think it's the stones that are not crystalline, but the stones like malachite and those, we have to embody the beauty of that because of the earth. And they were saying those, their presence around us is important. So I think that's why you got the malachite, aside from the green color.
And as usual, you give so much information in this little thing. I'll have to review all the other crystals that came to me. You know, we'll have to see. My mind couldn't keep up.
I know it was going so fast, and I'm not sure why. It was like they were whizzing through. It's, okay. I wanted to say, hold the ship. But no, I think the thing, I'd like to say something here about that, because as things speed up, I have found that the time in my house varies very much. And a half an hour can go by in 5 minutes or not. And I've been finding time slowing down for me because I want that time. So part of our essence travels very fast, but when we bring ourselves into the peace that everybody talked about, and then we do our work from that, we can get a lot done. We're stopping time again, as we've talked about before. So allow the rush to come from the higher spiritual sense, but calm the consciousness so that we can take in a lot, but short space of time. So anyway, who else?
Sorry, I just want to share one thing. It's very nice if people share, because as we are sharing, we get messages for one another. So Ankita, if you're here, come online. You will love what I'm going to say. And I also saw for Andreina. I saw for all the time the meditation was going on, I realized that I kept seeing Andreina, and now she's explained what she was doing. And Ankita, for you, you know what word came? Sanjeevani. I saw how Hanuman is going and finding the Sanjeevani. It brings tears to my eyes what Ankita is doing. Very beautiful work, because she has the grandmother, her Dadi Mam. She's with her right now in Jodhpur. She herself has a lot of information and practice in Ayurveda. And she has been doing this since she was a child. So like I always say, she's an organically grown Ayurveda healer. And now, and with so much joy, look at her thing. This is how she teaches it on Saturdays on co-creator circles. So yes, she is finding the Sanjeevani. Beautiful.
Thank you so much. I feel like I'm there already. Thank you, Meenakshi. Thank you. Thank you.
Who else would like to say their name and then share? Nina, anybody else?
I can share.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
But we can't see you. Can you come on video?
No. I don't know what I did. Sorry.
That's okay.
I don't know why I'm not in video. Suddenly I saw that I'm not in video, Meenakshi. Well,
there's a way you can make yourself, if you go to participants and then you can say start video, or you can go lower left where it says stop video and just click it. Where it says start video, you see it? Yes. Good.
Okay. Well, it was beautiful since the beginning. I feel connected. My soul was asking for this kind of meditation. And on the fire, I was here in I don't know, maybe in the Amazon. It was very like a jungle, and I saw a jaguar walking around the fire, and I was in the middle. And then I become the fire, and I felt very light, and I felt that it's time like to burn all the old things that I still had, I guess. And then I become the rain, and every time that you mentioned like the waterfalls, it was like a cleaning to me and to the earth, and all the experiences. It was too long. As Menachi said, it's a short time, but many things happen so quick, and I think I should be starting writing all the little things, because when I wake up, I start forgetting what I experiment. Then with the crystals, I received quartz, but at the same time, I received a quartz that is like that has like a green, but I couldn't really, and yellow. I couldn't identify what color it was. And I saw my guides, and I was walking with them, like on a big field, like healing the earth. Was beautiful. Was so many things that I think I'm gonna write them. I'm gonna do my own meditation to try to go back to that space and remember everything. Also, I saw the crown, the light coming to my crown to open the lotus flowers. Was beautiful. Thank you. I needed. Was very into, my moving and many things happen in between. So I need to connect again and to keep healing, as I like to do for me and everybody. Thank you so much, Taveta, Menai.
Thank you. Somebody else? Teresa?
I came in late because I left my phone in the car and I just got that message from Meenakshi. So I'm sorry I missed it, but I'm enjoying. It sounds like everybody had a wonderful time, and I'm very grateful to Taveta for doing this, and I hope I'll do the next one.
Yeah.
Well, good. You can listen to the meditation and just on your own time. Maybe that's what you need to do. Just go back when you've got a little space and hear the meditation. I think it will be very helpful and transformational, because it's got everybody there. So thank you very much.
I definitely need more time, so anything you can do to help with that sounds great.
Yes, you do. Just think about it at nighttime and say, all you have to do is say, I'd like more time, please.
Okay.
5 minutes.
I like
somewhere.
that. Oh, I like that. That's excellent.
Just say it, ask for it.
Excellent. Yeah, I'll try that. Thank you for the great advice.
Okay, someone else? Who has it? Great, Anuba?
Yes, so it's a very interesting thing that you had this very beautiful visualization meditation today, Taveta. I spent the day doing a workshop which was very experimental, playing with fire and firing the clay. So I felt the fire element was very active, and I could feel like the very strong energy of fire in my hands too. And as you took me, I couldn't follow all of everything, but I just felt like it was with the water. It felt like the water and the fire was cleansing, and I think I just needed this to settle down, calm down from the very high energy of the entire day. So it was very beautiful for me. And I don't know what crystal, the name of a crystal I had was something yellowish in color, very light yellow. And yeah, and I think I kept finding myself coming to a stream and just going with the stream.
Beautiful, thank you. Yellow can be topaz. Topaz has different colors. Green and yellow. Even the opal carries yellow color. So, anybody else want to share something? Has everybody spoken?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. yellow, I'd like to just say something about yellow, and they're reminding me that yellow is also the color of healing. But the beautiful thing about opals is that, you know, they carry all the colors that are in the rainbow, sometimes dark, light colors, a whole range of them. And when I was in Australia, I got to see this amazing, amazing yellow opal. It was just beautiful. It was gorgeous. And I'm saying this for a couple reasons. Okay, I'm saying this is interesting. I'm saying this for a couple reasons. Number one, we are in a physical body, so we were here to be in this physical body. Things and objects don't have to mean anything, but as creators, we create with our mind. We can create in our mind and connect with others directly. I mean, I can go and in my mind, go to my little workshop and connect with another being and have an impact on that being. My thoughts will have a direct impact. Hopefully they are, for me, they are always loving. Other people have thoughts that aren't. So we send out the thoughts. We are creators with the physical, so we create beautiful art. And the earth itself creates beautiful art through its rocks, through its crystals, through its stones. And this beautiful yellow crystal, I really did want because I love stones. Can't help it. And I decided that, okay, because it was, we could have gotten it, but I said, no, okay, you know, we would pass that up. And it stayed with me, so I didn't have to have it. It stayed within me. But I also had the choice to have it. And I think one of the things that we want to give ourselves is time and energy to enjoy and have what we all have on the earth plane, whether it's coming to a meditation, whether it's buying something, a gift for us. And in Singapore, I didn't charge much, even for my classes. As you may know, I provided a lunch in the beginning, which cost $25 to provide, and then I gave out materials, and it was 2 hours all morning or 3, and that didn't matter, right? But I was told that because that was my gift to give. But then I have to charge, and the importance of charging. Not that we're asking for, this has nothing to do with money for this. It has to do with accepting the fact that we can receive. And what people used to do is bring me things. And of course, in that space I was in, I was just connected to source. So nothing really around me mattered much, although I love beautiful things. And so because people weren't, you know, the money wasn't flowing in such a great extent, which didn't matter because my husband was supporting me. So the gifts, my husband would provide me maybe with a ring or something like that. It doesn't matter whether the gifts come or don't come. It matters that if you feel you want something or you'd like something, that we have the opportunity to embody that without feeling it costs something. That we can have things on the earth plane, because when we have things or no things, we can give them out and share them. So I buy books and I give them to others. I buy crystals, I give them to others. It doesn't matter. And it doesn't even matter whether we're sharing or giving or receiving, but it matters there's a balance. And that, as long as we maintain the balance within ourselves, it, again, and in harmony with ourselves, we don't want to stress over it. We just turn around and honor whether something is to come to us and we take it and accept it. Favors that people do are favors because you're a friend, or favors because somebody wants to give you something. It doesn't mean you owe anything back in return. You will give back in return. You are giving back in return. A lot of people on the earth play in the old way. I do this favor for you, you do this for me. It's gift giving. But now we're being asked to just give when we feel we want to, and we receive when we want to. And if we want to have something, we do it, or if we want to do something else. And as long as we're flowing with our essence, our soul, our spirit, and you feel good. And that ring, had I gotten it, may have carried an energy frequency that I needed to bring to the States. And when somebody sees something on me, I always empower whatever I'm wearing or whatever with love and light. So just that empowerment of seeing that stone, touching something, looking at a painting, looking at a plant in your house, has the gift of love and light with it. So, anybody have anything to say on that?
Yes, I always have something to say. Because something came to me as you were saying about having a thing. Like I was thinking of that opal that you saw, and it is with you. And now it's with us. You have already shared it because all of us have seen it. Now we've all seen it. Whereas if it was physically with you, it would have been somewhere in a drawer. You may or may not have been wearing it. And then it has another energy, which may be more closed, you know? Like I saw for my mother. When my mother was alive, she was in Delhi, I was here, and I had to pick up the phone to speak to her. The day she died, she was with me when I was in Miami. I think Nina and many others were there. We were doing a Reiki circle, and there she was. She spoke to me. So so that's when I realized it's true. Like you said, when it's in your thought and you can give with your thought. So that's what was coming to me when you were sharing this.
Yes.
Yes, beautiful opal, I can see it.
Thank you. If you can imagine the sun in something. And again, when I think of my rings and things, or whether I'm wearing them, I might bring them up into the circle and not say it.
Yeah.
But their presence, whether it's physically with me or not, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It's the concept that everything transmutes.
Yes.
So.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Nina or anybody have anything to share? Okay, let's close our eyes for just a moment and connect to your higher self above your crown, and allow the energy of pure white light and source to flow down into your crown, into the center of your head, into your high heart, into your heart, into your solar plexus, into your spine, and out through your hands. See your energy fields and your body aligning in perfect harmony and grace. See a flower of light above your crown. See a crystal of light on your forehead. Feel the love of pure ultra white light in your inner voice, and know that it will be magnified, healing, loving wisdom and presence on the earth plane. Now, we thank you, we thank you, we thank you. Namaste.